So down at the new Queen Rearing and Bee Improvement Apiary at Brackenfield, and Keith has brought the first wave of colonies in. So we've installed them on the stands and they're just about to be released into their new environment. There are 3 colonies, all with this year's queens, and Keith's collected some. One's I think a swarm, and he's collected a couple of colonies from somebody that's given up beekeeping. So this is going to be the basis for stock from which we're going to raise queens and select the best colonies from that breeding to improve the stock locally. At least that's the plan. Gaffer tape and marigolds never goes well together.
They don't go well, do they?
Although what's even worse than that is gaffer tape and nitrile gloves. You'll end up pulling the finger off them.
That's the message job done.
Yeah.
Yours put gaffer on, Steve?
Sorry?
Yours put gaffer on?
I think it's just habit when we're taking, because what I do is I put 6 in a trailer,
Yeah.
and take them up to Heather. And of course, the roads once you get up there are quite.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Gives you.
There we go.
Out and about.
We've got a few escapees.
Yeah. These are quite good.
Lovely. Right, I'll pull the trunks out first.
Way. gonna get hit by three colonies worth of bees in a minute. That's a good sign.
Gonna do the tree out.
I'm going to fetch some blocks out at car because I've got some blocks to go at roof as well. Oh, they're settling down already.
One or two been interested in me. Whoops, hello.
It's interesting to watch other beekeepers, isn't it?
Yeah.
And everybody's got their own little traits.
Absolutely.
I've never got anybody to explain to me the reasoning why you smoke the entrance when you go. It's just to tell the bees that you've arrived.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the last thing I wanted to know about.
Yeah, I think the theory behind it is that the guard bees then go and gorge themselves on honey because they think that they're going to have to evacuate.
Yeah.
How true is that? I don't know. A lot of the time with my bees, I'll take my smoker up there, and they don't need smoking.
Right. Okay.
You know. I'll lift the crown board. I very rarely smoke the entrance, and I'll lift the crown board. And if I know if it's a bit of a feisty colony, then I'll give them a puff of smoke under the crown board as I lift it.
Yeah. But I've certainly stopped smoking the entrance.
Yeah, I don't tend not to use an excessive amount of smoke. I've got to say, I use less rather than more.
Yeah.
And just give them a waft if they start getting a bit lively.
Right, so you're covering up the crown board holes, right? Okay. Do you do that?
It depends. A lot of the time I'll leave them open.
Yeah.
Just to give them a bit of ventilation.
That's right, yeah, yeah.
If I've got a feeder on, and I put the feeder over the central hole, if it's just a small rapid feeder, then I tend to cover the other entrance up there.
Yeah. Otherwise you get...
Just so the bees don't find their way up and drown themselves.
Hey! Well done, Keith.
First one.
It's pretty smart actually having these identical stands as well, isn't it?
It does look good.
Excellent.
I almost feel like you need a round of applause there.
Yeah. Well done, Keith. You can just see the bees. I'm just catching a good shot of the bees doing their figure of 8 reorientation flights. To-ing and fro-ing around the hive. So I guess we'll leave them to do that.
Yeah, probably need a bit of time to adjust and settle.
Yeah. A few hours they should settle down.
When would you say they need their first inspection, Keith? Week today?
Yeah, I think it'll be just a week, just to make sure that the transport system's not caused them to go and throw some queen cells up.
Yeah,
And I think that'll be about it.
Yeah.
After that, they should be fine. They've got room in there anyway, so it's not.
They've got plenty of space. Yeah.
It's not like you're desperate for space or anything like that. But I would say inside, what's forage like round this area?
Very good.
Kim?
Very good.
Is it?
At the moment, there's loads and loads of bramble.
Yeah.
Which is all in flower now.
I'd say probably at that stage, probably it might require a super on.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, when we do inspection.
Yeah. 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 Better to give them too much space than not enough.
Yeah. So, in terms of supers, then what we've got the boxes, but we've not got the frames, have we? We got the frames. Now I've got the.
But they're just brood boxes, aren't they?
Are they?
Yeah. They're just brood boxes.
Oh yeah.
All right, we should go and have a cup of coffee and have a chat and decide what we need to do.
Yep.
How do you fancy that?
That sounds good.
Oh, good.
I'll switch the video off then. I think that's it.
Right.
There you go, bees. Get yourself settled. We'll see you in a few days.